The Silver Service is a set of silver dining ware that was designed and purchased by the state of North Dakota and given to the battleship that bore the state's name, the USS North Dakota. It was customary for a ship to be presented with a Silver Service at the time, but it took the state until 1915 to raise the money to create the dishes, 5 years after the battleship was completed. The Silver Service now resides at the North Dakota Heritage Center and State Museum. However, it isn't just sitting around gathering dust. We are taking some of the pieces off display for a special event.
We're gonna get the Silver Service, the punch bowl, and these 2 candelabras ready to go to the Capitol for the opening of session. Tradition allows the governor to ask for a few pieces from the USS North Dakota Silver Service to be used for affairs of state. And that includes the opening of session every 2 years in January, and it also includes the inaugural ball every 4 years. And so to get the Silver Service ready to go out, we'll rinse out the punch bowl with distilled water, and then we'll do a quick little look over, make sure it's in the same condition it was, and we look for any splatters, any spots that might caramelize over time. So we just try to clear any residue of the punch off of it. In 1926, when the Silver Service came back to the state of North Dakota, it was clear coated. We're not sure with what, but the clear coat helps prevent tarnishing. So it doesn't oxidize, it doesn't tarnish, so we don't have to polish the Silver Service like most pieces of silver.
It's January 7th, the opening of the state legislative session. In order to transport the Silver Service from the Heritage Center to the Capitol building, a National Guard escort is required. The bowl was the only piece that was requested for the opening of session, so the candelabra were left behind. Additionally, Governor Armstrong's office did not request the punch bowl for the inaugural ball either, so this will be the only time the Silver Service will leave its home for the next 2 years.
We're here at the State of the State, the opening of the legislative session, and we have the Silver Service Punch Bowl from the USS North Dakota. The punch bowl was made in 1910, which is the same year the battleship was commissioned into the U.S. Navy. After the ship was decommissioned in 1923, the Silver Service was returned to North Dakota on a long-term loan in 1926, and then later on gifted from the U.S. Navy in the 1990s. The Silver Service came with a ladle, like there is a ladle as part of the Silver Service, but it broke sometime in the 1960s, and it broke during use, so it was repaired, but we don't use it anymore just to preserve it. Every 2 years, the punch bowl gets used. We take it off exhibit, we fill it with punch and serve it to citizens here in North Dakota.
Once the event is all wrapped up, the punch bowl is given a quick swab and is boxed up for its return to the Heritage Center. It's accompanied by the same National Guard escort on the way home. Down in the workroom, our team assesses the artifact.
Underneath here.
Oh, sure.
And then also in that.
When the punch bowl comes back after the event, the punch bowl has been used. So we clean it out with distilled water, maybe some really mild soap if necessary. We'll rinse it out. We'll use cotton swabs for any spot cleaning. And then we have a soft cotton towel to kind of dry everything out. If we need to dust it, we'll take a low suction vacuum and a really soft bristle paintbrush and brush the dust towards the vacuum, so the vacuum will never touch the piece.
There's a lot of care that goes into handling these pieces. The team cleaned up the punch bowl in just over an hour, using up a total of 88 Q-tips in the process. Not a tuft of fur was spared. With the festivities done, the USS North Dakota Silver Service can return to its home at the Heritage Center for everyone to appreciate.